don't want shit to get violent. Oh my god, oh my god. You better go in there with the...
Looks like I'm just gonna have to air this bitch out then.
Alright, Danny's been taking me talk. Oh my god. Oh my god, see boo that nigga. What's up, number? Today we finna be reacting to Roberta the Terminator. This is by CJ the Champ. You know, he be making a little menace videos and stuff like that. He goated or whatever and stuff like that. So, yeah, I don't know who the fuck this Roberta nigga is, but hey, anyway, to eat my cereal and react to this video, and we gonna get to it. No kids, you know? Let's get it to it, you know?
So homeboy pull up again and he's like, huh, I know exactly who you are now.
Okay.
You're the Bloodhound of Florencia. And it's my lucky day because the cartel got a $4 million bounty on your head right now. But she just looks at him and says, sorry, but I must leave you, gentlemen. Please, take these as a parting gift.
Oh, mama. Damn. What the fuck? She already nasty. You already nasty all day.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is finally time to return to the streets of Roberta, the home of gang violence, pirates, mercenaries, and probably every goddamn mafia you could probably think of. This is none other than the Black Air Force Crockpot. So as expected, there is a new challenger approaching to the round table of Black Air Force activity, and it's none other than a maid.
Okay, she look bad.
Yeah, this absolute demon, this literal menace to society,
I can't go through.
the Florencia, Roberta. The definition of do not judge a book by its cover. Because this is not a maid, this is a Terminator. I would not be surprised if somebody said this is a T-something model. So y'all already know we got the evidence. And it is finally time to observe the maid from hell. So without further ado, Exhibit A. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you Exhibit A, the prelude to madness. So the Lagoon Company ended up taking this job from the Colombian Mafia. And with this job, they have to transfer this boy named Garcia. Now, you see, Garcia isn't an ordinary kid. Because Lil Jit right here is the son to one of the 13 great families of South America. So Reggie keeps on harassing the little nigga. So then he says, oh, you must think this real funny, huh? Just wait till my maid come. So she started laughing her ass off. She like, the f that bitch gonna do?
I'm not going. Oh, God, I'm not.
But then he says, well, you see, she's not that good at cleaning or cooking. And when we used to arm wrestle all the time, I always used to beat her. But one time, when we was arm wrestling, the mafia pulled up. And her arm wouldn't even move. Oh my God.
What the hell? I'm in the grand danger.
Pulling up to Roberta.
He is in danger.
So when she gets there, she goes around asking people, hello, do you know where you could point me to my fellow countrymen? I would like to have a word with them. And these, cause like, you want to know where the Colombian mafia is at? You got to be out of your damn mind. But she's like, I just want to have a word, that's all. So while this is happening, so homie right here, you should take a look at this shit. So it gives her this picture and she's like, hold on, wait a damn minute. Comrade, this ain't no damn maid. Look at them eyes. Oh, she got that dog in her. So now, so Roberta is sitting here waiting for the mafia. So when they pull up, they like, hey, heard you was snooping around. The you want a bullet, nigga? So she ends up breaking her glass. She gets up and she's like, yes, allow me to introduce
I'm not in my cereal, man.
My name is Roberta of the Lovelace family. Now please, tell me where my master is. I would not like this to get violent. So they start laughing their ass off. They like,
hey, if a nigga felt like, I don't want shit to get violent. Oh my god, oh my god. You better go in there with the...
Looks like I'm just gonna have to air this bitch out then.
Alright, Danny's been taking me talk. Oh my god. Oh my god, see boo that nigga. He did.
Oh my god. So they like, hey, good shoot that
bitch. I'm trying to keep my food.
And she enters the Matrix. So after they stop firing, she's like, y'all got stormtrooper aim. Allow me to show you my new aimbot I just installed.
Oh my god.
She started going
damn! What's the umbrella? She shot that nigga pose on. What the fuck?
Pause. So as she continues to air the entire bar out, Goon taking cover under this table and Dutch like, hey, why do we always get stuck with these stupid ass jobs?
Yeah, I'm getting
Reggie starts crawling over, and then the bartender sees her and look at him. He's like, God, if
Damn.
you know who brought all these niggas up in my damn bar,
That ass,
I hope
though.
you have insurance. So then everything just goes quiet. So homeboy
Yeah.
like, hey, the Lagoon Company, hey, the is my package at? And Dutch is like, nah, OG, the deal's off. I ain't messing with that maid over there.
God.
So Roberta sees Garcia. She's like, Master Garcia, come now, my boy. It is time to go home. Who are these people? Do they need to be eliminated?
Oh, no,
Baby grabs him. She's
oh,
like,
no, she's a menace. She's a menace.
So Roberta's like, you dare threaten the young master.
Oh,
so homeboy right here trying to sneak her, but then she hits her with the reverse.
Oh, the funny kill.
Oh, that's nasty. She is like that.
That was so clear.
Like, very well then. So you have chosen death. Time to put your ass 6 feet under, bitch.
Oh, she's fucking. She was gonna kiss. How you get free?
Oh my god.
She good?
She is.
Oh my god, she died.
She just really packed up Revy in the amount of 10 seconds. So then they trying to dip and even
she
Garcia,
died.
he's like, please,
How
God,
she's so
take
alive?
me with you. So Roberta just drops a briefcase. She's like, absurd. Master Garcia is scared of me. So homeboy pull up again and he's like, I know exactly who you are now. You're the Bloodhound of Florencia. And it's my lucky day because the cartel got a $4 million bounty on your head right now.
Bro, come on,
But
bro.
she just looks
What
at
are you
him and
doing?
says,
Oh my God.
sorry, but I must leave you, gentlemen. Please, take these as a parting gift.
Oh, this is what happened in the beginning. Good job, nigga. You're done. Oh my god, what the whole goddamn fucking house up. See, nasty.
Didn't even stand a chance, man. So Lagoon Company dipping, they gone. Great heavens,
You're
look
making
at
the
this
fire?
absolute demon. She is unscathed and she is hitting the zipper.
Nah, she's crazy. She look like a demon,
breaks
bro.
this window with no effort. Cause this is the Terminator. So about 5 minutes later, while they driving, she done already caught
Oh
up.
my God.
And she whipping that. Oh god damn! So
Run.
Bitch pulls out the gun and starts trying to shoot her.
Run the guys,
She
nigga.
drives up, grabs this.
What the hell?
gun,
Oh my
and
God!
starts
Not the
pulling
black
it
man!
out
Not the
of
black man!
car.
Don't kill the black man!
And look at her.
Don't kill the black man,
She
bro!
just
Don't kill the black man! Please don't kill him!
She's not even flinching, but her car
Bro,
finally
you see how
breaks
fucking
down
muscular
so
nigga?
they
He got
finally
the
get a
rock
chance to
muscles.
escape. But this did not last long at all.
She's gonna jump in the car on some sleep dog
Later,
shit.
she is whipping that hole on the roof. So she jumps down and crashes into him and uses her aimbot to take out their wheel.
Oh my god. She's insane, bro.
Building, but she breaks out of
Oh
the
my
car.
God.
You surviving car crashes like that? She won the wrong series and you take your ass to Fast and Furious. Who's your little Vin Diesel ass?
Bro.
Look at this run. Oh my god.
One flat run.
Tracking that
You
run
ain't
down
no
with
run.
that CW flash ass run.
Nah, she
So
was
she
another
whips these things out and jumps onto the car. So Dutch like, move nigga, I'm about to shoot
Oh yeah,
this
black
bitch."
man.
So he starts blasting,
God.
but she whips on top
You
of
ain't never
the
know
car, pulls out the dualies, and starts going crazy
What the-
on the
this
road.
is insane.
So they end up going over
She
to
doing
the
this all in a day
and
out.
she gets cracked by
Crazy.
his cone. So they end up crashing, and it looks like she's finally out. So they look over
Yeah,
again, and she is gone. And
That bitch
she is
OP.
back ready for more smoke. So Revy finally wakes up, and she's like, damn, that
Yeah, we
really
need
put
her.
the noob tube on my ass. I should return the favor. So they start standing off for their final fight. So Revy says, make a move, and Roberta says, shut the up, you nasty bitch. I can smell your dirty ass all the way from here, you stank booty hoe. So they start blasting, and this goes on for like God knows how long. It was dark when they started, and it's almost morning. Like, how much ammo do y'all have? So later on, she ended up putting a bullet in Revy's shoulder.
Okay.
She like, I swear to God, I'm gonna put a bullet in your little googly-eyed ass. So they come out shooting and start running at each other, so they end up hitting.
Oh!
So they both down and they about to shoot, but
Shoot 'em.
Leica ends up stopping them. She's like, all right, ladies, let's cut out the bush. And she done brought the whole
Damn.
Russian mafia with her.
That's
So she
him.
walks up and says, you know, I gotta thank you, Miss
Where'd you
Man.
get that star
I
from?
was going to deal with the
She
cartel
could be pretty, but
today,
that star from her.
guess you done already did that. So she shoots
He's
her
alive?
gun with both their hands and grabs one. Then she says, all right, Miss Bloodhound, you could go home now. So Garcia's like, Bloodhound? What do you mean by that? And she says, oh, you didn't know? So she tries to stop her. She's like, shut the up for a cap in your ass, nigga. So let me tell y'all, this so-called maid is the Bloodhound of Florencia.
Oh,
She
she's a
is
fucking
a
demon.
literal Cuban super soldier, and she is wanted in every single country in the world.
God damn!
So Garcia,
The world?
hold on.
Bitch, you can't go nowhere without niggas on your
She's
hand.
like, yeah, it's all true. I've killed hundreds, probably thousands. plooshed up, and so many unthinkable things. I'm an international menace to society.
Oh, amazing.
Master. I did not mean to deceive you, but it was for
Stop crying, bitch. That's
Bro,
great.
Revy's like, nah, that sob
You got that bitch like you like
come on,
this
don't
is
do
incredible.
this bullet in my arm. So they like, oh, you right. So y'all can settle it with some bare knuckle boxing.
Oh, they go in.
So before they start, Roberta says, hey, your shoes untied.
Dumbass. Oh my god.
See her ass
So
to the
okay.
stratosphere. So they start going
Oh yeah, okay.
boxing.
She's not holding them.
Taking best like I got a full house on Revy. I'm going all in on Roberta, nigga. So they ended up boxing for like an hour, and they just knocked each other.
Oh my. That's wild.
So after this, they leave, and she vows to never off anybody ever again. And well, that promise didn't go so well.
I know it, man. She's too much of a miss. But that shit happened.
We are about to witness. So that was Exhibit A, and it's finally time to move on to Exhibit B. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you Exhibit B: Vengeance and Rip and Tear. So about a year later, word on the street is that Roberta is back, because somebody saw somebody in a maid outfit. So while Rock and Revy are at the bar, this maid comes up, but it's not Roberta, it's this girl named Fabiola.
What the
So
fuck?
she walks up to him and says, Master Garcia needs your help. But then homie behind her picks her up and he's like, all right, listen, little lady, where is the actual real maid at?
Oh, fuck it, Jordan. No. She's going to listen to that. That's too fucking far. That's too fucking far.
I need you. You see, my maid has gone off the walls again. So what had happened was, Garcia's dad, Mr. Lovelace, ended up getting assassinated by some Americans. So obviously, this didn't sit well with Roberta, because that was basically her father figure.
Yeah.
Because Mr. Lovelace ended up taking in Roberta after she was on the run. That's why she poses as a maid.
Alright.
So this ended up waking up her inner demon again. And now she is slowly losing her sanity. So they showed them these pictures, and there were 6 people that helped conspire with this assassination. So we cut over to one of the dudes, and Roberta is back behind him, stalking him. So he runs away and tries to call one of the people on the phone, but Roberta answers the phone. She's like, my, I've been looking for you, buddy. And don't try to call your other friends, because I've already paid them a visit, too. And about a day later, homie's body was found dead and disfigured.
What the fuck?
Her next target was homeboy right here. So she got him chained up on this thing, and he like, do you know who I am? And she like, yes, I know exactly who you are, Mr. American. Now you best start talking before your ass start cooking. And yo, she is guzzling down. She chomping them hoes like Tic Tacs.
What was
she like, come on now, chop, speak up, nigga. And later that day,
she scared me.
The only suspect was a woman in a maid outfit. So later on, we cut back to the bar, and Roberta pulls up in the bar. Then she says, there's a war coming. Please point me to every single weapon shop in this city. Please. So the bartender like, oh, hell no. But then she breaks the glass and she's like, do you think I'm joking? Now hurry up before I make you a pack. So the Americans are in town and everybody in the hood going crazy. Because all hell is about to break loose. Random gangsters and bounty hunters, Revy and her crew, the CIA and the cartel, all because of one person, Roberta. So now later that evening, the gangsters try to pull up on the Americans, but they end up lighting them up. They said, we rep the US of A in this motherfucker. So they end up escaping to the roof, and there is a sniper on the other side. And it is none other than Roberta with the Barrett 50. She started unloading on them, and she got the new 2-4 sidearm. So then the other dudes come in and try to third party her, but she starts no-scoping them with one hand. She's not even looking at the nigga. Oh my Jesus, face up the face for better in this. And then she ends up pulling
what the fuck happened to the team, man? She climbing on this shit.
Like, bruh, what did we sign up for? So now it's nightfall and the Americans are on the run. And the Bloodhound is on their ass.
Oh my God.
So she gets on the ground and starts smelling the ground.
This bitch Tanjiro there. What did she do? Nah, this bitch is the devil. This bitch is the devil. This bitch is the devil.
I should prepare. I should use this hanger as a weapon.
Stop. No,
so Garcia ends up running in behind
This is
him,
normal.
and he just sees the
I mean, this bitch is a fucking android, right?
that she has just left behind. So
the
these dudes
fuck?
see this guy and they're like, "Hey, bro, what's happening, bro?"
Yo, she might be the most
Well,
menacing character I've
guess
ever
who's
fucking
behind?
seen.
So she ends up beating the life out of these dudes with her bare hands. So then this weirdo comes up and he's like, it's like the blood helmet.
I never seen no shit like
ever.
this.
So they start boxing.
Oh my God.
He's kind of boxing her up right now.
Oh.
So then he slams her on this table. And then, yo.
Oh, she got it. Bitch.
You know, I'm blacking the screen out because all you just gotta know is some Hercules. If you get my drift.
What?
Yo, this man Garcia is out here watching this. Oh my God, this is terrible. So while they getting freaky, he said, "Alright, you know what to do next." And she's like,
They started fucking?
with some bullets.
Oh my. They started hitting cheeks?
She had a gun in the belt buckle. Then she said, "You thought we was gonna get nasty with your dirty ass." So then she starts to beating the life out of this man. She's throwing him around like a rag doll and everything. And then Garcia yells, "Yo, please stop!" And her hand went through his entire skull. So
What?
oh my God, I did not just do that in front of the young master. But then she's like, "Wait a minute, the young master shouldn't be here. You are an illusion. You are a lie." So she's
She's really gonna miss something. She's lost. Oh my God. This bitch is really lost though. She's gonna get
So
murdered.
then this even sets her off even more. She's like, "Oh my God, now they took the young master? They will all bleed
said it was
and
him.
die." So then later
Yeah,
on,
this clearly doesn't work off of common
up,
sense.
So then old girl tries to run up and attack her, but
Oh.
she bites her sword.
What's up with this bitch? Oh my God, she's getting 150 and she doesn't give a fuck. She's fading. Gunshot. Chainsaw. As soon as she's fucking with him on. The fuck? What's going on?
So then Fabiola comes and tries to stop her, but then she says, "Fabiola, have you watered the garden and taken the dog out for a walk yet?" And she's like, oh my God. She has completely lost her mind. So now Roberta's chasing them down on a motorcycle and Bella Lyca's up on top of the roof with the
They got the whole military on her
to the
ass,
Americans
and
like,
she's
"Looks like
fading
the
with
Americans
all of
could
them.
not get the job done, so allow us to finish it." So they end up shooting
They
multiple
doing this
RPGs at her,
fucking
and that
big ass
finally ended up slowing her down. So the Americans get to ride with Lagoon Company to retreat. But also, guess who's still hot on their tail? So Roberta got this plane ticket. So she sits down by the lady, and the lady says, "Damn, you smell like ass. Looks like you found that ticket I left you." And this is none other than our favorite nun, Etta. The one that'll light the block up in the name of Jesus.
Oh my God, bitch, come on, sister, no,
So
this
she
is
tries
not,
to
oh,
swing on her.
sister.
She's like, "Hello,
Oh, wow.
shawty, chill.
This is
I'm
not
just
very
trying to help
sister,
you out,
like.
that's all." So she's like, fine. But after my hunt is complete, I will reward you with a painless death.
Oh my God, yo, this bitch.
You could go to Granger.com.
I've never seen a more brutal.
Job done.
Like,
Granger.
I've never seen a more
Solutions
menacing.
for
She might be the most menacing character I've ever fucking seen. Like when we talk about just like brutal killing, like not like I'm not talking about like that's but like the shit that she has to. I mean the brutal killing people, co-handers and doing all different types of shit like this, and the calm she gotta feel. I mean she's facing everybody. It's literally Roberta versus the world. I mean for real, she needs to make an album.
Garcia and Fabiola like, oh, she already here. She about to make this a Dead by Daylight movie. And boy, oh boy, was he right, because she was about to make this a horror movie. Because with this scenery, she done turned into the Predator.
That's crazy. That's insane.
So she
That's
grabs
nasty.
this
That's very
hostage and
insane.
takes off. Then she stops, cuts off his ear, and then goes into the jungle. So these dudes hunting her down, and she's hanging in the tree. So she pops this and then lands on this dude's gun. Then pulls his head off and then retreats. So then she finds these other
where's
dudes.
this anime getting at? I've never seen no shit like
Then
this.
they finally realize, oh my God, those rods are literally her bullets. She placed them there for them to see what they were gonna get killed by.
Oh my God. Nah, she placed the fucking bullets there to see she wanted to show them, okay, nigga, you're gonna get killed like that. No, that's some nasty, different level shit.
Moving. Oh my God, what the is she made of? She just ate a claymore and a bullet
Oh,
and
she got
started
shot?
moving. But
I
she
didn't see
ended
it.
up losing some fingers. So she's like, I don't need these shits. So then she just flings them off and just acts like
This
nothing
bitch
happened.
crazy?
So now
She
she's
flung
moving in the
off her
bushes, so she
fingers?
sneaks homie in the back. But then homie
Yo,
starts
this bitch has
backing
the
her,
most
so she
menacing
runs at him at
bitch
full
I've ever
speed.
seen in my life. I've
And
never
she
seen a
moves and
character
she
like
stabs
this.
this with the bayonet. So then she picks up his walkie-talkie and she's like, you all are dropping like flies.
These
This is
options.
entertaining for me. So then bro with the ponytail started running at her.
This
So
is
she
fucking
shoots the
idiot.
whole
Bitch,
gun
oh
at
my
her. And she's like, hear my war cry.
Oh, this bitch. Oh my god, she's
Then she
turning.
ends up seeing Garcia and he's like, yo,
Evil Tarzan.
please just stop. But she's still losing her mind. She's like, you are not the young master, you are the enemy. But then he basically has to take a whole bullet to believe that it's him. So she finally just stopped it. Dear God, thank the Lord.
Finally.
Bro, just look at her. She is
This
beat the
crazy.
up. So after all of her carnage, she now getting pushed around in a wheelchair.
Damn.
She done lost a leg,
She a
an
veteran.
arm, half a hand, an eye, half
And
a
she
hand.
still fucked
and
it
look
up.
at her. She's still like, I still killed him on God.
On God, nigga. On fucking God. Roberta.
Yeah, with all that evidence, sit down. There's no discussion. There's no argument. This damn Terminator, Predator,
She's in the front.
Doomguy ass.
She's in the
She
front.
took on the USA, Russia, the cartel, Colombian special forces. God knows what she did in her backstory, and she technically beat the protagonist. Nah, sit down. That's a wrap. So yeah, that's it. I think this might be the longest trial to date. So yeah. Hope y'all enjoyed. Follow your boy on IG and Twitter. Make sure y'all sub to the second channel. I'm finally cooking over there again. And I am out of here.
Nah, great video, CJ. Very great video. That was very great. Very amazing. I mean, that was fucking crazy, dog. Like, yeah, she's definitely the most menacing character I've ever seen. I've never seen a more menacing character than her. Like, just I mean, maybe not the bodies. Maybe, like, she might not have, like, the same amount of body, but I mean, she has a lot of fucking body, and the brutal killing she did, and the comp, like, she didn't have nobody backing her at all. She had all these people, and this, that, and the third, and she's, well, I don't know if I want to call this bitch human. I was gonna say, and she's human, but I don't know if I want to say she's human. I mean, I don't know if I want to call this bitch human. I mean, not the way she was fighting. I mean, taking bullets and shit. I don't know if I can call this bitch human, but I guess she's human-like, I guess. And the way she was just fucking them up, I mean, stabbing them, and like there's so many different ways of killing she did. She was hitting niggas with bullets, spears, hangers, fucking bombs, so many different ways of fucking killing in so many brutal ways by herself. And the way she did it, it was just fucking, it was amazing. I mean, it truly was amazing to see. You know what I'm saying? This to me, this is the most menacing character I've ever seen in my life. Ever. Just what it is. Just what it is. Roberta is the most menacing character I've ever seen, ever. But now she down bad, you know what I'm saying? She, you know, she's a veteran now. But anyway.